Afternoon and a very warm welcome to the Junior Science and Maths Quiz, which is organized by the Premier College, the College of Science at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service and DEXT Technologies, as well as Eridec Ghana Limited. We appreciate and acknowledge all our sponsors for coming on board and supporting us in diverse ways. We are truly and deeply grateful to you. The 2025 quiz competition is proudly sponsored by the KNUST e-Learning Center for all our media and video coverages. We are grateful. The Institute of Distance Learning KNUST, thank you for making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable. Your venues provided are well appreciated. DEXT Technologies. At DEXT Technologies, we say practical science is now practical. Thank you for making our technology challenge around a reality. And you always make it very practical, exciting, and hands-on. And to our media partners, Kesben TV, thank you for partnering with us. Your engaging broadcasts and commitment to quality has significantly amplified our reach and impact. We deeply appreciate your dedicated support and collaboration. I want to use this opportunity to salute the heads of the various schools and the dedicated teachers who have spent time in preparing the contestants for this contest. The gallant students proudly representing their schools in the competition for burning the midnight oil and getting your names registered in the competition. And also to our jubilant supporters. Let's give ourselves a very big round of applause. Okay, thank you very much. My name is Dr. Prince Amponsakwabi, and I will be your moderator for this afternoon's session. Remember, the Jsmq program is tailor-made for learners in the junior high schools to enable them exhibit their understanding of the basic principles underlying the life and physical sciences. It is expected to promote teamwork and critical thinking right from the early stages in life. I am sure all the contesting schools have prepared very well and are poised, looking forward to an exciting quiz. We have 3 schools competing in this afternoon's contest. We have First Baptist Academy, Fulfilled Life Academy, and also Greater High School Limited. Let us hear from the contestants from First Baptist Academy. Please introduce yourselves. Please turn on the microphone.
Erica Katlin.
Okay, thank you very much. And?
Anna Bedimesa, Washington.
Thank you very much. And then from Fulfilled Life Academy, we have
Lodibek Echu Asma, a basic 7 student.
And exclusive, basic 8.
Thank you very much. And finally, from Greater High School Limited, we have
Adam Crenshaw Topo, basic 8. Teddy Stephanie Doe, basic 7.
Thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause. And so, contestants, you are to put on your microphones and keep them on till the end of the contest. You have buzzers in front of you. We will do a quick buzzer test, then we will start. Let us hear the sound of the buzzer from Fulfilled Life Academy. Thank you very much. First Baptist Academy. Good. And Greater Heights School Limited. Thank you very much. Great. So, contestants, there will be 3 rounds in this contest. The first round will be the fundamentals. The second round will be the fastest finger, fastest brain. And the final round will be decoding the clues. I will be reading the instructions at the beginning of each round, so please pay attention. Round 1, to the fundamentals. This round consists of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT questions. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus to the other 2 schools to compete for. The score for a bonus question is 1 point. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations and 40 seconds to answer questions that require calculations. Each school has a maximum of 2 attempts for their main question and 1 attempt for a bonus. Bonus questions will be open to the 2 other schools to compete for by first ringing the buzzer. Failing to press the buzzer before answering a bonus question will nullify your answer, and so you will score no points even if you get the answer correct. Best wishes to all competing schools. Question number 1, and we will begin with First Baptist Academy. You have 15 seconds. A group of 215 men and 784 women went to watch a musical concert. An amount of 25 cedis was collected at the gate from each person. How much money was collected altogether? For a bonus, Greater Heights for a bonus.
5,470.
That is not correct. The correct answer is 24,975. Fulfilled Life Academy, your main question. Mrs. Ademu bought 13.6 kilograms of meat. Mrs. Anderson bought 2.4 kilograms of meat less than Mrs. Ademu. How many kilograms of meat did they buy all together?
$38.2.
That is not correct. You have 1 more attempt.
$15.
That is not correct. Question is available for a bonus. First Baptist for a bonus.
$24.6.
That is not correct. The correct answer is 24.8 kilograms. Greater Heights School. Your main question. Ebo weighs 28.6 kilograms. His father weighs 4 times as heavy. What is the total weight of Ebo and his father?
$127 kilograms.
That is not correct. 1 more attempt.
$1,430 kilograms.
That is not correct. Question is available for a bonus. Fulfilled Life for a bonus.
134.4 kilograms.
That is also not correct. The correct answer is 144 kilograms. Question number 2. Again, you have 15 seconds to answer this question. Fulfilled Life Academy. What is the name given to the type of pregnancy where the fertilized egg implants itself outside the womb, usually the fallopian tube? And the time is up. Question available for a bonus? This is the ectopic pregnancy. Okay, Greater Heights School Limited. Your main question. The part of the male reproductive system responsible for sperm production is called?
The testis.
That is not correct. One more attempt. For a bonus. And the correct answer is the testicles. First Baptist Academy. The fetus is connected to the mother via the First Baptist Academy. Greater Heights for a bonus.
The fallopian tube.
That is not correct. The correct answer is the umbilical cord. The umbilical cord. Question 3. You have 15 seconds to answer this question. Greater Heights School, we are starting with you. A program runs without crashing, but it produces incorrect results. What type of error is this?
Syntax error.
That is not correct. One more attempt.
Runtime error.
That is also not correct. Question available for a bonus. And the correct answer is a logical error. Logical error. First Baptist, your main question. A program shows an error because of a missing semicolon at the end of a line. What type of error is this? Greater Heights for a bonus.
Syntax error.
Syntax error is correct for 1 point. Fulfilled Life Academy, your main question. A program freezes and doesn't respond after running a particular section of code. What could be the problem? Available for a bonus? Okay, so there are a number of things that could cause this problem to occur. One of them being that the code may be stuck in an infinite loop. The program may be consuming excessive memory. The program may require more CPU or RAM than is available on the system. Or even a deadlock could occur where 2 or more processes are waiting for each other to release resources. And this will take us to question number 4. Again, you have 15 seconds to answer. You are to define the following terms in physics. Define the following terms in physics. First Baptist Academy. Friction.
Friction is a force that allows us to work without falling.
I will not give you the mark. Available for a bonus? So friction is a force between two objects sliding past each other. Fulfilled Life Academy. Momentum.
Momentum is the force that holds an object.
Come again, let me hear your answer.
Momentum is the force that holds an object.
No, that is not correct. For a bonus? So momentum is mass in motion, or the product of mass and velocity. Greater High School, your main question. Inertia.
Inertia refers to the first law of motion that suggests that force is equal to mass times acceleration.
You have one more attempt. I will not give you the mark.
Inertia is the first law of motion that suggests that force is equal to mass times acceleration.
The question is available.
That suggests that an object in motion or an object
the time
at
is up.
rest
For
continues
a
to
bonus.
remain at rest until acted upon by
Fulfilled
the-
Life for a bonus.
Inertia refers to the first law of motion, which states that an object in motion will continue to be in motion, and an object at rest is continue to be at rest unless an extended force is acted upon it.
So I will give you 1 mark for a bonus, Greater High School. So I did not give the mark to Fulfilled Life because you were speaking long after your time was up. And so you will not get the mark. Greater Heights, you get the mark. Question 5. Again, 15 seconds. In an experiment to investigate the reactivity of sodium, a piece of sodium metal was dropped in a beaker containing water. I'll read the preamble again. In an experiment to investigate the reactivity of sodium, a piece of sodium metal was dropped in a beaker containing water. Fulfilled Life Academy. What is the gas produced in the reaction above?
Hydrogen ion.
Please speak into the microphones.
Hydroxide ion.
That is not correct. The correct answer is hydrogen. Hydrogen. We were asking about the gas that was produced in the reaction, and the gas is the hydrogen gas. Greater High School. Write a balanced chemical equation for the reaction that occurred.
Na plus H2O maps to NaO plus hydrogen H2, sorry.
I will not give you the mark for a bonus. First Baptist for a bonus.
NA plus A2.
That is not correct. And so Greater Heights, I will give you 2 out of 3. The equation you gave, though being correct, was not a balanced equation. Your equation was not balanced. It's supposed to be 2Na plus 2H2O, that's 2 molecules of water, going to 2NaOH plus H2. First Baptist Academy, your main question. Name 2 other metals that can react in a similar way as the sodium. Fulfilled life for a bonus.
Magnesium and fluorine.
That is not correct. Lithium and potassium. Because it's a bonus, we cannot give you half the mark. Lithium and potassium. Question number 6. This is a preamble. The following questions are statements. You are to state whether they are true or false. These questions cannot be passed on as bonuses, and you have only 1 attempt. Greater Heights School. Boiling water is an example of convection.
True.
That is correct for 3 points. First Baptist Academy. Thank you. First Baptist Academy. Double glazed windows reduce heat loss by radiation and convection.
False.
That is not correct. It is true. Fulfilled Life Academy. Radiation is the only form of heat transfer that can occur in space.
False.
That is not correct. It is true. First Baptist Academy. 0.360 has 2 significant figures.
True.
It is false. Fulfilled Life Academy. 7.021 has 3 significant figures.
False.
Correct for 3 points. Greater Heights School. Greater High School Limited, 84.40 has 4 significant figures.
False.
It is true. And this will bring us to the end of round 1. that was wrongly given as incorrect. That was to Greater High School, the part of the male reproductive system responsible for sperm production. And the answer given was testis. That will be correct for 3 points. And so we'll go and correct that. And so at the end of round 1, these are the scores. First Baptist Academy, you scored 0 points. Fulfilled Life Academy, you scored 4 points. Greater Heights School, 9 points. In round 2, there is a substitution for Greater Heights. Stephanie is stepping out for Edem Awumi. And so to round 2, fastest finger, fastest brain. Round 2 is the fastest finger, fastest brain. 1 question will be read out, and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press the buzzer before they attempt to answer. Answering a question before pressing the buzzer will disqualify the school from the question. After the buzzer is pressed, you have 3 seconds to answer the question. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to compete to answer. Each school will have a maximum of 1 attempt to answer the question. A wrong answer in this round will attract a penalty of 1 point. Best wishes to you all. Round 2. Before we go on to the questions, let's do a quick test of our buzzers. Let's hear the sound of the buzzer from Greater Heights School. Thank you very much. First, Fulfilled Life Academy. Fulfilled Life Academy. And then First Baptist. Thank you very much. First question in round 2. Name 1 major ecological consequence of fish farming in open water bodies. The answer is eutrophication. Question number 2. A document created with Microsoft Word is expected to have by default what file extension? Greater Heights?
docx.
I will not give you the mark. And the correct answer is .docs or .docx, like you were saying. Next question. Which of the following is or are obtuse angles? 181 degrees, 93 degrees, 360 degrees, 270 degrees. Fulfilled Life Academy.
93 degrees.
That is correct for 4 points. To the next question. An atom has a proton number of 17 and neutron number 18. Determine the number of electrons in the 3rd shell of the atom. Fulfilled Life Academy. 7 is correct for 4 points. To the next question. 2 identical resistors, each of resistance 3 milliohms, are connected in parallel to a battery of 9 volts. Calculate the power consumed by the combination of resistors. Greater Heights Academy.
27 what?
That is not correct. And the answer is 54,000 watts. To the next question. What is the meaning of the abbreviation capital M, small b, small p, small s in data transmission? And the answer is megabits per second. To the next question. A equals the sum of the mean and median of the numbers 3, 1, 1, 6, 10, 1. B equals the value of pi plus 2. Which is greater between A and B? Greater High School.
B.
That is not correct. A is greater than B. To the next question. A pulley system raises a load of 400 kilograms through a height of 0.5 meters using an effort of 250 newtons applied over a distance of 10 meters. Calculate the efficiency of the pulley system. And the correct answer is 78.4%. And this will bring us to the end of round 2. Before I bring you the scores at the end of round 2, there is a substitution for Fulfilled Life Academy. Claudie Beck is stepping out for Kweku in team. So let's do that quickly. At the end of round 2, these are the scores. First Baptist Academy, you have 0 points. Fulfilled Life Academy, 8 points. And Greater High School, you got 3 questions wrong, and so you have -3 points. This brings us to a total of 0 points for First Baptist Academy, 12 points for Fulfilled Life Academy, and 6 points for Greater High School at the end of the first 2 rounds. There's also a substitution for First Baptist Academy. Erica Kathleen is stepping out for Louisa Osei. Okay, and so to round number 4. This round is called Decoding the Clues. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, 6 points are awarded. If answered correctly on the second clue, 5 points are awarded. On the third clue, 4 points. On the fourth or any other, 3 points are awarded. Contestants, you are to press your buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering will disqualify you from that question and nullify your answer even if it is correct. I'll be using my hand gestures, using my fingers to show you which number of clue I am on. To the first set. I describe how far a shape moves during a translation. I can be measured in units of length. I am the same for every point in the shape. I am part of the translation vector. Greater Heights School on the 4th.
Distance between 2 points.
That is not correct. I am called the distance of translation. Who am I? Well, the correct answer is distance of translation. That was the last clue. It says I'm called the distance of translation. Okay, to set number 2. I am a crucial input for healthy fish growth. My composition varies depending on the fish species and their life stage. I can be natural or artificially formulated. Overfeeding me can lead to water pollution. My efficient utilization is key to profitable fish farming. What am I? First Baptist Academy.
The sea.
That is not correct. Greater Heights School.
Fish feed.
Fish feed is correct for 3 points. To set number 3. I move but go nowhere. I turn yet stay in place. My motion draws greater heights.
The sun.
That is not correct. My motion draws the shadows long, then hides them without a trace. I am the unseen spin of space, giving every sunrise its place. I take one day to do my thing, causing night to follow morning. First Baptist.
Moon.
That is not correct. To the 5th Field Life Academy.
Rotation of the rotation.
Rotation is correct for 3 points. And to the very final set for this round. I bring things close to form a new, yet something small I bid adieu. I am common in life's building blocks, where chains grow by joining locks. Water parts ways when I appear, to link two friends forever near. Proteins and sugars owe me their chains. I make their bonds through water's drains. Also called dehydration, I join First Baptist Academy.
Living cell.
That is not correct. Also called dehydration, I join molecules tight. Removing water, I build life right. What am I? Greater height. Please come again.
Connective tissue.
That is not correct. The answer is dehydration synthesis. And this will bring us to the end of round 4 and to the end of the contest. At the end of round 4, these are the scores. First Baptist Academy, you scored 0 points. Fulfilled Life Academy, you scored 3 points. And Greater High School, you also scored 3 points. When you put all these scores together, at the end of the contest, First Baptist Academy scored 0 points. Greater High School, 9 points. Fulfilled Life Academy, 15 points. What this means is that Fulfilled Life Academy, you are winners for this afternoon's contest, and so you deserve a big round of applause. Let's give them a big round of applause. First Baptist Academy and Greater High School, we wish you the best. Thank you for competing in this contest and for putting in a fight. Let's give them also a big round of applause. And so, Fulfilled Life Academy, you are champions for this afternoon's contest. We will see you again in the next round. Best wishes to you all, and thank you for joining us in this afternoon's contest. Thank you very much. Skip to round 3. That's still round 3.